Hello and welcome to Fatecast.
Yes.
We're powering through part 2 of this special episode, playing a little bit longer for you guys. Previously, as they're still on the table, the party, Nick's coming down to the cavern, the crater in Holy Laza, finding what he came for, some intel, some physical evidence. The party encountered a spectator, a horde of undead, and finally, a beholder himself wisely chose to run for their lives and pick up from there. So, with that, please join us as we descend into darkness.
It's so dark in here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
As you all emerge from the lift, from the crater, into the quiet Holy Laza night, Luma looks over at you, Nix. Oh, yeah, we have to go. It's 11:30. And you understand, because of the time dilation that happened here, it's 11:30 p.m. You have 30 minutes to get to the bunk cliffs.
Okay. I'm going to use my lantern of calling.
Okay.
And reach out to Navira.
I'm scared of that.
Yep.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop,
It doesn't answer.
You've reached Navira Desgrim.
That's actually.
Yeah, you light the lantern. So you understand it's kind of like a ready. Do you say something first?
Gosh, I change myself back to Nyx so that she hears the right voice. And yeah, I say, I've collected the Nyx's voice. Nyx Gerson here. I've collected the samples as requested. Going to go have a celebration drink. See you tomorrow morning.
Okay. The lantern dims. You understand the message was certainly delivered to her desk, at least.
Okay. I put on the mask, and now I turn into Martin. So much stuff.
So busy. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Really, Mrs. Doubtfire.
So are all of you heading to the bunk cliffs now? Is anybody doing anything first? You do have the the cart of goods, I'm assuming, at Scorn Manor. Are you bringing that with you?
How much time do we have from there to here to if we went to Scorn Manor?
Yeah, you'd have you'd have just enough time basically to get to the manor and get up, but it's it's probably 15 minutes to the manor, 15 minutes it's a rush, but
Half of me wants to say yes, let's bring the cart, but I also want them to not take it or be like, I want them to know the truth about what happened, because we still don't know who brought this cart and that there was poisonous stuff in it. And I don't know if somebody from their crew can actually help figure. I don't know how it works as far as that. So do we say we bring it, or do we say we leave it? I don't think everything is poisoned, but I want that to be like a show of faith. Like, I don't know who brought this, but we checked it and there was toxic stuff. Do you know who, do you have any people that might be able to figure that out? As far as, I don't know.
I wouldn't even say anything. I might lean into people on our side are trying to keep us from forming a peace with you. And just leave it kind of vague at that. They keep throwing barriers. They don't want this to happen. But we're going to show them that peace is possible or something like that. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, we can all just probably with them there too, because I imagine they can check for that too. check it before actually giving it to them, to just be really thorough, because I don't want something else to be poisoned in it.
Yeah. I mean, this meeting is supposed to be about identifying terms, figuring out what they want, what could happen with peace.
A possible future, yeah.
So I don't think we have to specifically, like, give them everything that they're asking for immediately, you know, but making signs of good faith and inroads is probably what success looks like, since we don't even have really any bargaining chips at this point, right?
Zelphira, Lenore will look over. That Lady Scorn, do you wish for us to join? We'd be happy to accompany you. As Inquisitor, I'm certainly interested, but I don't know what you wish, how many you wish to bring with you on this trip.
Good question.
And Luma looks over it. Yes, maybe I'll go back to the manor?
Yeah. Luma, see what you can learn about this before we hand it off.
Oh, this is fascinating.
I was going to ask you to actually look into it, and let's think about what we're giving Nyvera before that happens.
You should not give Nyvera anything.
It's a later problem.
I don't
She's
trust.
a bitch. I hate her.
And with my force, you shouldn't.
This is the price.
I'm more scared
This is the price
about.
of your freedom.
I mean,
Study well.
I suppose.
in your source,
Her
not
hackles
for
can
me.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to. She could have had her freedom. People.
This way you do not have to create an enemy, potentially, of this person.
The visual on that. It's perfect.
One that can control the undead is a better person to have on our side than against us.
Possibly, depending on what she does with that. But,
A later problem.
Lenora, how does it make you feel, any of this that we're clearly about to do, which is... What kind of position does that put you in being there?
I won't lie to you. I see very few paths forward that don't require an immense change for me and for Slavoka and for all of us. Certainly, many will see parlaying with the Sunlit Path as an act of treason. But, as we've discussed, it's kind of us versus them now, so I am torn, but my allegiance is with you, my lady. So if this is your decision, then I will support it. And like I said, should I have my will, I would love to be there, but I also understand if you do not wish me to be.
Borislav, what do you think?
Yeah, he's still there.
Borislav.
Borislav.
That's
what I've been calling him is Borislav.
What do you think? You are a speaker of your people. Would her presence be a boon or a bane?
I'll nod my head. Just and I'll
boon? Not to bane?
I'll look at her and I'll kind of make the gesturing motion to come along versus go away.
Okay.
That's where I was leaning. I feel like it actually shows quite even more so, being that our Inquisitor is willing to be here and hear it out and see a forward path with them as well.
Isolde will approach your
Elliot,
side,
they should know who he is.
Zelphira. I certainly won't leave you there alone, but if you'd like, I can observe from the shadows.
That's not an unsmart idea, having, I guess, safety, although I don't want them to think we're attacking them either, but...
Oh, believe me, they'll have their own guards posted up out of sight.
You're correct. Probably. Yeah, that's probably best.
Very well. Yes,
I could...
perfect. I'll see to some protections while I'm there. And he quickly trots off.
Okay. So yeah, I'd say we gather whatever resources we needed and things and make our way.
Okay, so mechanically, are you taking the cart?
Yeah, I think it's best to, and just, be
might
honest about
check it again.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we can check it before if we have time. If not, we'll actually be honest about just a little bit. It's like somebody's trying to come,
Yeah,
this is our good faith,
you know
let's
that
check
they're
it.
the casks marked for the Sunlit Path. With as you quickly get to the manor, you verify that they are indeed poisoned with the same poison. So they're on the cart. Everything else seems like, wine, some food.
Okay. I'm going to take those
Provisions.
poison ones just off the cart.
Okay. So you're moving from the cart. Are you bringing anybody else with you, like any guards, any other forces to the meeting?
Is there like a crew of them that would be like the rogues, the stealthier ones
So
that I
you just got-
with these sold? Because we just got in our new banners.
Those scout
can
guys
go
are
up.
supposed to be stealthy.
I was like, I would
the
say
Black Cloak
whoever I
are
know.
like the ranger stealthy
Okay.
guys.
So I would say the rangers and the rogues at least a decent amount, because I would expect that they have their own as precautions, and we would do the same.
Yeah. They're going to have people on their side. Have you sold just cover that team?
Yeah, I would say that with that instructions, you sold like heads back to the manor and like gathers those guys and be like, you're on my team, and gives them instructions on how to silently kind of post watch, just as out of sight. Hopefully, no action required, but should things pop off, then they'll jump into action basically. So
Because I can post up.
Oh, and you can message. So I would say you're probably with the stealth crew,
guys?
just in
Yeah.
case he needs to say anything telepathically to you. Because
And then I can
with them,
message you?
it's our form of message.
So I can be within message.
perfect. You're with me then. Yeah,
You guys will have to stay within like 30 feet
I brought
of
a
me, though.
bottle. These things here are usually boring. We just kind of watch.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
No
I know
mixed
what I'm
messages.
doing, dear.
No
I know what I'm
mixed
doing.
messages.
Trust.
Yeah.
Uncle, you
Your
just
message
ran at a
can't
titan,
have a larger
followed by a
distance than mine.
beholder. We're going to talk about
And
that.
I'm still here, aren't I? This isn't my first rodeo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you know when
First
to quit.
beholder, to be honest, that was really frightening. I didn't
I'm going to pull Elian and Borislav and Z to the side real quick.
Reckon, give me an insight check.
Oh, God. Butterfly.
17.
You sold adds 10 to this roll.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Yep. Was a 19 on the dice. All right, sorry, you were
just
saying?
did that.
I'm
Why?
I'm just-
Why?
I hate that.
I'm
Why?
just. Am I just too stupid?
Am I too stupid? Am I not insightful enough?
No, he pulled you aside.
Oh.
No, I was saying that happened kind of privately with Requiem as he was like, no, I guess you were all kind of there. Sure. Everybody give me an insight check. If you beat a 29, then I'll give you something.
Oh my God.
jeez.
Nope.
Nope.
18.
Okay.
3 on the dice,
Do I-
at 1.
do
I don't
notice
even think
his
with a
face?
nat 20
Can I study
I
his
could,
facial
'cause I have a plus
expressions? Am I
7 to insight.
Is he
What?
showing
just
any
fun to roll dice.
vulnerability like he was the other night?
You did 20.
If I did a different insight
He seems
check?
like happy-go-lucky you sold. He's got his bottle wife.
Can I check again in 10 minutes?
Okay, sorry, Nix, you were polling people.
Yeah, I'm going to pull you, Borislav, and Elian to the side. Lenore will probably be nearby, and Tragul within. I'm not like leaving people out. If you guys wanted to listen in, you're absolutely welcome to. But yeah, you can listen in because you're helicopter mom.
Yeah.
I have a different nurse.
I would recommend. I would recommend that we have a small group talk to them in the beginning. Borislav is a neutral party. I would ask you to be mediator. If you're open to something like that, you do not need to take our side, but it is very possible if they're as passionate as you say that
it's
tempers
Martin.
could get hot.
Who are you
and-
right now?
I'm Martin.
Got your Martin.
Yes. That somebody to help calm tempers should they rise would be very helpful to keep the peace. Would you do this for us as a speaker? What terms do you usually have for something like this?
Still in my bear form. The only thing you're gonna see from me is a nod, and maybe like a huff. But I'm gonna be pretty close to the chest.
I don't understand what that means.
I would say
If you could hear a bear chuckle, I just heard him chuckle.
I'm going to just assume that everything's good.
Now my new favorite sound.
Alien. I don't want to ever force you into doing something that you're not comfortable in doing. But if you truly are the voice of the people,
I don't. That's
what would you
very
like to
presumptuous
do?
title. I mean, it was for the propaganda, really. I wouldn't. present myself as the voice of the people.
Remember, Elian,
But you could.
you're still a writer. You still need to write.
Can write. Yep. Yeah. I want to help.
Zelphira, is this something that you
I
would
must
want him
do
to
this, huh?
write about?
You mean published after this? I believe it's possible, as you weren't there since you were on your own shenanigans somewhere. But Elian and I have discussed that he does keep writing, whether it's for the Sunlit Path or just the truth, and for Slavoka. And I have not limited it on what he should share, other than putting out words where it needs to be. There's a possibility for it. But depending on how this night goes and what's said, I think it needs to still be done wisely, because this is crossing many lines for many people. And we need to be smart about going forward and whatever alliances we're going to do, how we do them. What's done in the shadows, I know you're not a fan of that, Nix. Martin.
Yes, Martin.
Oh,
Rub like a little
see.
single monocle.
I really don't like that.
Need to get a
'cause
monocle
I,
now.
How long it brings back bad memories. Unfortunately,
ski mask?
You guys gotta get close.
I think
You can walk and talk a
I
little
think
bit.
we're
but-
walking
so
and
we're-
talking for the most part. Like, he kind of
Yeah.
pulled us aside, but I
Yeah, but
imagine
we're
we're like
walking. Yeah,
walking,
exactly.
but like on the path. Just like, that's why you guys can hear. But
strolling.
it's up to you.
Is it daytime?
Nighttime. It's almost night.
Nighttime.
Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
if it was like
I say
or midnight.
Bone Cliffs, midnight.
something
Yeah.
should be done in the shadows and should be done with wisdom and thought behind it, not just on a whim.
I would agree.
So,
Elian, are you familiar with journalistic integrity?
I mean, yes, certainly. And, anything I shan't believe to publish anything, without the approval of the group, and certainly Lady Scorn. But,
Yes, well, I would say more about using your own moral compass to make sure that your words don't cause deaths.
that's, I mean, I don't know how to guarantee that. It's like anything divisive.
That's why you have Lenora.
Okay. Yep.
Like,
run it
remember,
by Lenora
Elian.
too.
if you were to share anything I shared with you earlier today in the wrong place, that would cause a death. A lot of death.
Historically, the path we're walking on, how does any of these paths not involve death? I mean, if even if it's talking about rebelling against the crown, of not that intense, we're talking about the houses of Blackheart, is involving death somehow. I don't see how go live happy-go-lucky with the Elsa Tovayo. This is the only way that we can meditate with the rest of our lives. That maybe we could do.
Yep.
I feel like he gets it.
Yes, he does.
So that's a tall ask.
Death
Yes,
will happen
that's right.
one way or the other. There will be
Must.
bloodshed. This is a fight against right and wrongs and with many gray areas. So there will be death. It's just making sure it's hopefully the right side of it that gets it, and not something that stops before it gets started on a fight for a better world, you know? That's why doing it cleverly matters, because we don't want the crown rushing in here to kill all of us because they got wind of something too fast.
Talking about
you know?
parlaying with rebels, rebellions historically involves lots of death.
Yes. Correct. Correct. So there will
you
be
gotta to make an omelet and all that kind of thing.
My final question. What role would you like me to play in this? This is your show. How may I serve?
I don't know. You were just trying to basically go fight or go kill yourself.
Nix,
Like-
he does things.
You are him. You stop that. You can't just say he does things and you get off without it. No, sir. That's not how it goes.
Over the ski mask.
Don't even. My
Martin?
I need you to be a little bit smarter and talk about your plans before you do them, You're very clever. You're very witty. And I like you talking.
I like you a lot.
I like you a lot. No.
I am already taken, Luma. I appreciate the offer. Very nice, very nice.
Yes.
Professionally, what can I do to help?
Martin is married, that's true.
Depending on how to... Oh, my God.
She is unfortunately
Don't talk about
too
that,
soon.
please.
Too soon.
I guess he's single.
I believe you killed my wife.
And whose fault was that? How did we get to that position?
Sarah.
Anywho. Yeah, kind of.
Oh, man.
Where's Saren in all of this? Jeez
I
Louise.
just asked about
Okay.
him today, too. Where the heck is he? I need someone to
I
sass
think
on
you are
that.
very good with your words, and I think you... There's a lot to be discussed here in the future,
Treasure.
but I do think you have a good heart. And I think integrity is in the right place, too. So, depending on how tonight goes and how comfortable you feel in this role, I do believe you and Elian can be partners on this going forward. The speaker in sense of the house. But now if I see you going off and you're going to be, trying to spend money in many places and piss off a treasurer and go down that
I was
road.
meaning to tell you, I have already spent that 50 gold. I am
How? We just left the castle and you went to the crater. What did you spend it on?
Well, I left it at the family's house.
Oh, yeah. I can't fault you there. Okay.
Which reminds me, I need a
We'll
He
have
stopped
some
by the Halfstone
discussion.
house on his way to the crater.
Cece's.
No, Cee's house.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
His-
That's right.
With
Yeah,
the,
he
with
left
the
the
desk.
package there.
Oh, my. Okay. Well, to be...
Halfstone family will find 50 gold on
Okay.
their doorstep in that sack.
Nice. You are nearing the Bone Cliffs at this point. Any other last-minute preparations?
I will form an awakened mind with you,
Yeah,
perhaps?
I think I will... I would rather you guys walk forward to make sure it's not a trap really quick instead of me just strutting in there if I don't see them, type thing. Because I imagine he may or may not do the same thing, but I don't want to wait too long. I'd rather it just be
I
a...
feel like if I rolled a bear in there, it would probably...
Are we stationed already?
I'm going to be
where does
walking
you
next
sold
to
want
him,
me?
petting him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just...
Requiem, Isolde will take you by his side, at a shadowed alcove cave, like a seaside cave within view of the Bone Cliffs. And you see just from there, you see
He's
three
not.
figures at the cliffside.
He's not. He's scaring me.
Green Lantern.
One quick thing. I remember hearing in a class before when I was at the Academy Arcane, there happened to be a ghost kind of dwarf champion that happens to live out this area in a cave.
What?
Bone Cliffs. Just happened to remember that. Okay. Good luck.
What?
We're all here.
A dwarf champion dead?
Yes, the final remnants of those defending these lands, and now he haunts
Oh,
the cliffs. And
What-
perhaps
is
you
that
can
what-
go in and
what'd you say?
ask him
Whatever.
a question, but it's super
Where was it?
dangerous.
I'll
Oh,
describe.
sweet
Okay,
Nix. Not you, Nix. Oh,
Anyway,
As you approach the Bone Cliffs, the twin moons above form a violent coin above the roaring Gloamwater. Midnight mist clings to the jagged path as you follow it out to the Bone Cliffs. A sheer white drop into black sea far below. Salt spray rises in cold curtains. Ahead, a green lantern swings from a driftwood post, its glow marking the parley line. Three figures wait at the brink. Two stand side by side, backs half lit by moonlight. You immediately recognize the forms of Finric and Elenia Brightwind.
oh, she's out there.
This is happening. All right.
Finric, the druid, broad-shouldered, even in his plain leathers, his druid staff capped with the crescent signal, his golden spiky hair kind of tied back, storm gray eyes fixed on you even at this distance. Elenia, is slight, her hood down, green cloak snapping in the wind, her bow unstrung across one shoulder, and a single red-fletched arrow resting upright at her boot, like dug into the ground. The third stands slightly apart, mortal among these two elves, a gaunt woman with sunken cheeks and hard eyes. Her black hair is bound with a plain kerchief, her hands folded before you. The salt air makes her look carved with iron and grief. As you approach, you said you're staying back? So
I'm not far. Honestly, they can probably see me as they're rangers and elves, but I'm mostly, I wanted to scan as soon as we went into the clearing. It's mostly scanning to see whether or not they're out there and or if it looks like it's going a trap. If it's not, I will walk in too.
With that, as we approach, I would recognize the smells of Fenric and Elenia. Do I recognize
16.
the third person?
You don't.
Okay.
Human, female.
I don't know if I recognize her right off. It was a 16.
16. You see the three. I think from that perception check, you don't see any obvious signs of a trap.
Okay.
But you recognize this woman, Zelphira.
Who is she?
This is Marina Vilnov, the wife of the mill worker who you encountered
Son of a bitch.
some weeks past in the streets.
The one from my one
Blood
mistake? She's not one mistake. Just let it go, woman.
All three stand less than a half step from the cliff's edge. And the wind carries the cry of a hawk, though unseen, and the roar of the surf below. There's a low voice as you approach. Parley ground, no blades drawn, no spell begun, or the cliffs claim us all. Speak your peace, Countess. One lie, one trick, and we let the tide judge your truth.
You speak of truth with it. How would you feel about a zone of truth amongst this group?
I have no problems with that. He looks and they nod.
Lenora?
So you, she'll kind of walk up, then you understand that you have to be pretty close proximity for zone of truth. So you, if you're joining your approach within probably 10 feet or so of the three in front of you, it's almost, the aura surrounds. Is anyone choosing to resist the zone of truth?
No. And they said no weapons, they want them. Do they have weapons on them?
No weapons drawn.
Okay, no weapons
Yeah,
drawn.
her
Okay.
bow is unstrung.
Okay. That's fine. I'll keep mine on the slide. And then seeing that it doesn't look like a trap and that I do recognize the woman, just gonna put my shoulders back a little bit and yes, walk into the zone of truth with them. Because I make sure I'm in it so that they can see I'm not fighting or outside of it.
Form my awakened mind connection with you. I have asked a neutral party to join us. I believe you know Borislav. This moment.
The two else, are you in a bear form right now?
He's just staying in bear. Cuddles.
Fenric looks sort of confused at the bear. You see Elenia look,
I can't. He doesn't like me.
nod.
I'd probably throw it if I tried to.
Borislav Steelheart. Yes. I've heard stories of you. Never thought I'd see one of your clan standing alongside Stravian blood drinkers. The Steelhearts, you don't have to answer me, but were once proud defenders of the borderlands. Tell me, have they all bent the knee to Slavoka now? Or are you just an exile chasing new masters?
I am not his master. Trust me. He has not bent any knee. He is here at his... He's not even here on my side. He is his own free party over there.
Well, I ask because there seems to be sort of a theme here. Reports reached us not long ago of a half-giant druid aiding those claimed loyalty to Slavoka, or at least its old name, Port Karak. Order of Agi Solis, they called themselves. I didn't believe it, thought the Steelhearts had more sense than to spill Brightwind blood for vampires. Her eyes flicked to you, Borislav, and then back. Perhaps the clan... Oh, we'll have to see, I suppose.
What did you say? Okay.
Borislav, give me an insight check.
Order of Agi Solis.
A half-giant druid.
Whoa. Okay.
16.
16. Sort of rare to see half-giant
It's a
druids.
half-giant druid. Yeah.
Would I immediately, would my mind be called to... Oh. Would my mind go straight to who I... Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the connection that immediately forms. You know, it's not a absolute that there can only be, but they're like,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your hackles kind of rise at that mention.
Yeah, you'd probably see my fur stand up a little bit, and I would break my bear form at that point. But I'm gonna remain quiet.
Okay.
Is it insightful enough? Can I insight check him as to
Sure.
why?
Insight check.
I want to know if it's directed at them or if it's directed at us.
Did I hear that? Agi Solis.
Let's see. I mean, it's 19, but
19.
I don't know what you want to give me based off that. I'm inciting if it's...
If it's who I think it is, you certainly would see not like any sort of. You'd see almost an anger come over my face, like my expression. Certainly, I'd get a lot more stern, and I think you would have seen the hair stand up. But I'm remaining calm.
After what she said, towards her, not towards us being here
Nope.
or us.
No, just about the fact that there was another half giant druid, because it's.
That she talked to, or that last time. Oh, okay.
Half giant druid aiding the Slavokans.
That's not you? Oh, I assumed that was you. Okay.
Yeah, another. She would indicate there was reports near the Dorusk borders when they were seen last.
So I should say there's a theme because there's another one, and so she's assuming.
Yeah, because it's kind of what she's alluding to.
Oh,
This
I
isn't the
thought she was
first half giant
talking
I've seen with
about
Slavoka or heard of siding with Slavoka.
My gosh. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah.
Fenric will. Let's cut to the chase then. We have one core demand that if is not met, then there's no point in us even discussing. Our uncle, Admiral Korthos Brightwind. We know you have him, or you know who does. We require him back, alive or whole, or at least what fate has befallen him. Family does not forget its own. And there was that skin changer who wore his face. He's seen our uncle. He could be a worthy intelligence to this.
I do not have your uncle, and I do not know who does. I do know that our skin changer also is unaware of who that skin was.
He's seen him.
I know who gave him the skin.
Who?
House Eldrith. The one who I think is also working against us, because had we ever known that was even of issue, and or I tell you, and if I know this, then I really don't, let me know, because I'm speaking for what I know, which is none of it. We had no idea, because as soon as we were made aware of this issue, I completely understood where this even came from and why there is even a current problem. Obviously, there's many problems in this world, but this was a surprise to me.
Then give us Eldrith. That is our demand. Give us ones who know. And after we're done with them, we shall see fit what to do. And you will publicly agree with our decision. They will face justice. The blood on their hands must be seen and judged, or this war will never end.
I believe she started this saying she does not know exactly who. She has inklings that Eldrith was connected in some way.
You say you knew it was Eldrith. Then provide us with those who know.
To clarify, do you know that it was them, or do you think that they have a loose connection that we need to look into deeper?
I would say the latter. I do not know it was them. I know that House Eldrith is one of contracts. They, for coin, fulfill a contract for people. House Eldrith also has their own wills with things, as of course, too, that they hide. But I do not know if it was Eldrith specifically or somebody through Eldrith to get at our house. I do not know this.
Maybe
I know
as
that they
Countess,
might...
you should know this.
I should.
Okay, well, you have that. That's point one. We need to know where Korthos is. Bring us who knows. He looks over Lenya. She steps forward. Your minds choke our roots and bleed the veins of the Brightwood. The land is sacred, Countess. Every tree felled, every stone cracked to flatten your coffers is a wound we cannot ignore. There will be no peace while Stravia's pickaxes tear through Brightwind's soil. You will cease all mining operations in our territory. If your lords crave silver and steel, let them dig in their own graves, not ours.
I don't disagree with this after seeing... Okay, are there more mines outside of the crater that are like... Are they
in general,
different ones?
And probably specifically what she's talking to is that Borislav had mentioned that there's like heavy mining operations going on in Brightwood territories where he came from. And so that's specifically what she's referring to, is that like, you would know that there are the Bright and Grove of the Dead Gods, essentially. Okay. Mining operations would need to be ceased.
Awakened mind, I'll tell you, these are things they're asking for, not things we must say yes to.
And so my response is, I will look into this as soon as I can. I will go look into this and see what I can do about it.
Only if they hold their action.
I'm sorry, Countess, but see what you can do, look into, are not promises. It's not even a guarantee of delivery.
Is this a demand or a request? First off.
These are our terms.
I thought the first one was your term.
We have 3. And she looks over at Marina. Marina steps forward.
I'd like to do an insight on Elian to see if he knows her.
Give me an insight check.
You can't be making any of those requests if you're dead. So they need to hold their ceasefire then and stop making attacks.
Brief recognition. I think you get like, maybe not even like personal, but he knows who she is. You know me?
I do.
I speak on behalf of myself personally, and I'm here to represent the people, the mortals of Slavoka. Countess, you've been draining us until there's nothing left but hollow cheeks and empty cradles.
It's got in.
Holy Laza and Slavoka as a whole bleeds more than its share for your undead mills. Descends. We demand the blood tithe for all Slavoka to be cut in half. Not in one district, not for a week, across the board and permanently. If you want peace, let the living keep more of their lives.
What's your guarantee that they'll stop trying to kill you?
And finally, you see a tear begin to roll down her eyes. I buried Gregor with my own hands. She chooses to look at you forcefully in the eyes. My personal request is you will drink from me. not in secret, not behind your manor's velvet curtains. You will kneel unveiled before mortal eyes in the temple district of Holy Laza and drink my blood as penance. No. Let all see what you are. Let all see that you remember Gregor Vilnov. You and every leech lord of Stravia like you live on our backs. It's past time you acknowledge it. Finrick's eyes flick to Marina. A little bit surprised, I think.
More than 3.
Second, you will take my son, Luca, into your household as your ward. You will raise him under your roof, give him the protections and privileges you reserve for your own kind. You took his father. You will not take his future. If you truly mean what you say about peace, you will bind your life to ours in deed, not just words. She steps back. See, like her hand shaking.
So I hear 6 total things that you have requested when you began with 3. First, you wish to have your uncle, Korthos, returned. You also wish to know whoever ordered this to happen to be turned over to you as a second thing. As a third, you wish for the mines on your lands to be stopped immediately. As a fourth, you demand the blood tide be cut in half permanently. As a fifth, you ask for Zelphira, who has just been placed into office within the past 24 hours, to then drink from you publicly, and then take in your son to give him as much honor as possible. Are these 6 things the ones that you are standing by as the ones that you see as mandatory requirements? And I ask this honestly from all of you. Knowing that you say very clearly that she is the one that has done these things to you when she was just placed into power within the last 24 hours after you killed her mother in front of you.
Grandmother.
Are these 6 things,
Yes.
in your opinion, the responsibility of this woman to perform?
I will stop right after he says that and face the human gal and say, her responsibilities are mine. Your son can come as soon as he'd like.
And will you drink from me?
You'll see, if she chooses to be insightful on it, it's disgust on my face, but not of her necessarily, if that makes sense.
She tries to poison you.
Can I do it like a history check or something? What would this mean?
Yeah, what would the significance be on that?
Yeah.
It's a power pull.
Yeah, you can give me a history
She wants
check.
me to
Can I insight
be
check
an
that 'cause
animal
I'm listening
in
and
front
I feel
of
like
everybody.
It's a trap. I know she wants,
because the posh we usually hide, and I
that's the likely
hide
thing,
my
but I feel like it's a...
thing a lot.
You
But
can give me an insight check if you
I mean, I could be wrong. I guess I could insight, but
At 24.
Yeah, with 24 insight, you don't sense any deceit. And I think, you're right on. It is mainly as what she just. It is very rare to have a public feeding by a vampire, and normally it would be reserved for corporal punishment, Fernix to instill fear into the populace. But you know that your grandmother did that in Slavoka once. But what she's proposing is certainly, it is a public declaration of what you are,
but I know why Grandma
what
did
you
that
require. Give me a history check.
once. 19.
Your grandmother fed on a disgraced priest of the Faceless God immediately following your grandfather's death. It was a public execution.
Okay. So more out of anger than out of the opposite.
But yeah, certainly what she's proposing is, essentially unheard of. And her asking you to like kneel before her and do it is certainly like a relinquishing of power, if just like as a demonstration, if nothing else. And yes, to demonstrate that, really what seems like the point she's trying to get across is you're monsters who need our blood to live. Admit that in front of everyone.
Huh.
I believe I asked you a question.
Elenia will step forward. Countess Scorn, your grandmother's death was not the plan. My arrows answer only to the land. We meant to detain her. We knew her strength, so we struck to disable. To be honest, I didn't expect her to fall. Perhaps she wasn't as strong as we assumed. We planned to use her as leverage for our uncle. Instead, she died, and we accepted that outcome. We'll accept it again if you refuse us.
You call yourselves people of the land. Where is your heart? I understand she might be dead to you, but she meant
She's
a hell of
everyone.
a lot to me.
By definition, she is dead, as are you. You do not belong here. You do not deserve to be alive. You shouldn't be. I don't understand why mortals, sure, you have, a century perhaps at most. You're an elf, like us. What causes you to seek this life? Is 1,000 years not enough for you? Perhaps you truly are like...
Look, 1,000 years.
Like the elves of
Guys
Amran who
suck.
seek undeath, who crave immortality. Is that it?
When people choose this for myself, do you think
Why did you choose to become a vampire?
My mother chose for me to become a vampire. What?
Certainly, you turned at what... You certainly look above... You look at an age capable of making decisions. They forced you into this. Bodily
But my
shoved you to the
family-
ground and made you drink their blood.
No, but this is what I know. This is how I was raised. And I've seen... You might think they're all monsters because of what we have to do to live, but I've seen the latter. I've seen that there are good vampires too, and there are some in this world that actually, with the way it's going, might want to make a difference and help. I don't believe calling them all evil and cursing them all is the right play. I would expect more heart and caring from you. Hence why I really was fond to hear you guys' side and fix this, considering I had no idea that your uncle was missing. You say I should know. I don't know how I should, because before this, I was just trying to be a royal blood cloak or loyal blood cloak and do my duty. Whether you find that completely, I guess, naive to what's really going on, sure, it probably was. I've, in the last 24 hours, had to learn a lot more about a lot of things than I probably ever would have had this not happened. And or I would have been way down the line. But I do not agree with you calling us all monsters and dead just because this is the life we chose. Some of the best creatures and people, as I will still call them, I know, happen to be dead.
Sorry, did you have something, Rick?
Like during this whole, what is Ysolde doing?
Just drinking.
I know he's drinking, but is he saying anything? Like, is he?
No, he's watching. You see him being observant. You certainly see him like checking the side of the cliff and like the path that you came up on. But yeah, he's, and you get like this. There's a sort of like cop who's been, but even like, you know, he's a vampire, so he's a cop who's not only like veteran cop, like 300-year veteran cop. He's done a lot of stakeouts, and he's like, normally we just sit here and watch. So he's just.
So is he not having any reaction? None at all.
Want an insight check?
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Want an insight check? I do. Of course she does. Of course I do. Yeah. It's only 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
He seems a little bored.
Do I know if I whisper to him? Like, can anyone hear me? Like, are we far enough away? So, you sold? Okay. They're talking like they're in a place of power. They aren't. So...
They sort of held Slavoka at ransom. I mean, terrorizing us at will. They haven't even summoned the Brightwood armies, which they certainly can at any point, and would be bad for us.
So why haven't they then?
Restraint? Zelphira,
I'm getting really mad.
give me a persuasion check before you roll. This is a consequence, so it'll be a Raven roll. And you can do so with advantage, thanks to Nyx's discussions with...
You sold, watch out, you sold! I understand why they're angry. I'm more shocked that they're so mean.
Can I message to her while I see her checking? Can I message to Zelphira?
Yeah.
Borislav isn't very nice to me either, so I get it.
I've got another argument locked in the chamber. I'm just waiting.
They are acting like they have all the power, but you still are, and you have good intentions. Do not let them bowl you over during this.
Come on, dice.
1.
Good thing.
19? Sweet.
Good one.
18.
So 19 on the dice?
19.
What's your total?
Tough.
Persuasion?
Oh, persuasion.
Dang.
Cool. 23?
Nice job.
Beautiful.
Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very important.
The dice know.
Okay.
The dice know.
She, after you speak to her, and you get like, Finric is kind of looking over and seeming to defer to Alenia in this moment, that like speaking of the land is kind of her domain. Alenia will look at you, and you see as she speaks, as you speak of like, you expected her to be more open-minded about like creatures and nature. As you say that, she looks, and her eyes kind of dart down. Give me an insight check.
Roll on here, why not? 25.
Beautiful.
25. You see her. You see her like realize you're right and feel a little like reprimanded as a ranger, and she's like, "Oh crap, yeah, I'm not being very open-minded." Just like that inroad, I think you understand is very effective to speak to her on, because she's not, the politics are not really her priority here.
They're not mine.
And so she looks at you, and she glances down. She nods. Point well struck, Countess. I don't know you personally, and I have no favorable relations with the undead, but I can't say you're wrong. So I will give you the benefit of the doubt and believe that you're honest, believe that you seek peace. But you understand that all that I've seen demonstrated to this point are that the undead feed on mortals, take more than they should, take more than they're allowed, and that, when we see that in nature, we put that animal down. When a wolf pack starts murdering livestock not to feed, but for the sport, we end those creatures because they are not acting in favor with nature any longer. You take more than you need. Your mining in our lands is greedy and must be stopped. And we need our family back.
I agree with your points. Don't doubt me, I do. Absolutely. How we go about doing it is my only reservation. Because you think I am the one in charge of this, and I know I can make an impact. But the problem is, I am not the end-all be-all for this. We make too many waves too quick. and it gets seen, and the crown comes in and wipes his slate clean. It has to be done carefully. Please note, I wish for the same thing, well, I'd hope I wish for the same thing you do. After what you just said to me, I'm a little bit more hesitant to say that because I don't know if you want or see or are open to allowing my kind to still even exist in the end if it was your perfect world. I will tell you my world is peace for both sides. As you know, I do have 2 feet. Vampires do. But just because that is our way of living doesn't mean we're all bad.
I would. My father is probably wiser than me and less prone to anger. I would hope that you knowing that we have never, the bright winds have lived peacefully with your people for centuries. If we demanded your death, being wiped clean from the land, then that would have been our priority.
And this, I think, is why we were so alarmed when all of these attacks started, because we had no idea what was triggering it until we had the hint of their face maybe being part of it, your uncle. But I had no idea prior. This was not intentional.
Our uncle's ship was ambushed at sea. It was a targeted attack.
Do you know by whom?
We know it was Stravia. Undead submersibles.
You say undead submersibles? Oh, mad.
That's so funny.
Oh my.
They knew where he was going. They knew his path. They struck at his ship, disabled it, ambushed it in the dead of night. It was not an honorable combat, and they left as soon as they had him. It was an attack to get him, particularly. Someone knew what they were doing. Borislav.
Uh-huh.
The surf and the salt and iron in the air make the sense almost difficult to pick out. But your senses are keen. First, you smell freshly seared flesh.
Oh, God.
That is familiar to you. Secondly, you smell a unique ruddy clay stuck on boots. The first time smelling it in the bodies of the Zamphira at Scorn Manor. And you would remember that smell because you've never smelled it before. It's a unique scent. Iron and brine and bone are the notes you get. You smell it.
Can I tell how close it is?
You glance down, your ears perk up, and you hear the sound of boots coming up the path from whence you came to the Bone Cliffs.
From where
Probably
we came?
150 or so feet away.
Are we noticing that?
Like,
Or hearing
from my town?
No, Borislav is the only one who notices. Yeah, from like the town, from the city, from Slavoka, where the path that you came. You know, there's only really one way to get here. I guess you could go up and down the coast.
You mother truckers, are they chasing the medallions? You freaking bodies.
We are not alone anymore. I can smell others heading our way, but know this, it is not from her call.
You see Elenia strings her bow.
No, I believe you guys should leave. This should be something that she deals with. Because you need to understand, the vampires are fractured, and the only way for you guys to make all headway and accomplish all your goals is through her. You need to align, because if you do, You can have a similar peace that we have, the Steel Hearts and the Bright Winds. Your father is wise. Yes, that is why we all coexist and work together. But if you decide to make a move against them and keep fighting this particular vampire, this is the only way that you're going to get everything you want. We can help. She can be the sword or the knife, the dagger, whatever it is you need to make these things happen in this land. But we are running out of time and there are others coming.
Thank you, Borislav. I'll take your words to heart. And he grabs Marina, and they jump off the edge of the cliff. And a moment later, you're...
Whoa!
And a giant eagle.
Oh,
is-
was like, what was that?
They hit a rock.
They're about 100 feet away.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold an action to attack.
I'm not sure who's coming, but they smell very similar to the ones that attacked you in your keep.
In my keep.
in
What
your
is
keep.
this? What is
Oh,
your soldier?
shit.
Like, what are we
Mhm.
doing? The ones that
The
are
damn
hiding. I mean,
Isolde's
So that is
That's
not
true.
on their side. They were
looks down the
That's
path,
separate. That's
Mhm.
freaking.
draws
I know
the
who it
dagger,
is.
hands it to you.
It's got to be the Black Hearts.
what are you doing?
Come to fight.
I'm going to look at
He's having me hit
Martin
one
and
of
say,
hers.
message Trek now. Have them be on the ready.
My message stuff only goes 30 feet. So,
How far away are they?
I mean, what
Okay, are you guys
Because I have
watching?
message. Yeah, we,
Well, I can't message you because I don't have message.
I'm gonna pop in
How many-
because I've already done it.
we need to
like-
get away from this cliff.
Stuff
Do I have
What
an
are you doing?
indication of
Yeah.
how many I
What
smell?
this?
If you guys are
Yeah.
watching, you're gonna see us start readying up and
Well,
hiding because
I-
we're getting ready, but we're moving. We have to find a better place to actually stand whatever's about to happen because they're coming.
Above table, did you mean that if people were to fight past the lantern, that cliff would give way? Like,
Or was that just with them?
or is that just what they
I
were
think that
threatening?
you sensed that it was a threat.
Okay.
Probably unique to Fenric as a druid. That he
Okay.
can like, I'm casting Earthquake right here. Good luck,
Yeah.
everybody. If Fenric
Okay.
pop off was, and like, you know, that they can fly away whenever they want. As kind of like it's a good place
Yeah,
for them.
I wasn't sure if like
to defend,
the damn
but-
fear were gonna take all of us out.
No, I
including-
think you kind of got that, like, you know, as
Yeah.
it's a druid threat.
Successful encounter, though, guys. Let's. I'm going to start moving towards these four figures and just awaken mind with each person. Hold action to attack.
Okay, mechanically, because Borislav keened on their smell, I'm going to give you guys a round before things pop off. But I need you all to roll initiative.
I imagine if you guys are doing your job out there, watchers, you're gonna see us start readying our actions or moving weird.
Yeah,
You
they're
would have
on
seen
their
them
way
literally just jump off a cliff
Pull this right back
onto an
up.
eagle
Yep,
and
yep,
us
yep.
starting to get really weird. 17.
Okay. Hold on. Redo all the things again. One more line.
Oh, I'd probably go actually into hide.
Okay.
That's what I was
Well,
going to
it's rolling for
17 for me.
initiative, but I'll likely
I'm
go
going
into
to ask
hide
you
as soon as
if
we
you're
get
going
a
to
better
hide,
spot.
and if we should try and sneak you back to the main
And I
and
would,
pretend you were never here.
9.
No.
Sorry, you had 17. You said?
17.
Yeah, you guys sneak away. Me and Borislav are just patty cake. They're like,
Yeah.
Z, what were you?
17.
You have a higher deck, so you're going to go first.
I think I would definitely go back into a higher form.
Cool.
14.
Before combat.
Yeah. Before
Okay.
they got to us.
27.
27.
What is
After
your
the surprise
bonus
round.
to initiative?
It's
10.
insane. I think it's like 10. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's like her strength is actually like
Class, sort of.
acting fast.
Lord.
You're having to roll for random energy. Already doing that.
I did. It's
Because I'm just up in the shadows. Those are, like, I'm
Well,
then,
that's why
Elian and
me
Lenore
saying
are
what
with
I
us.
said and then him
Yeah.
finishing off was part of it.
yeah, I'll put them.
I did get across to her when
Yeah.
she
Them
realized
same as enemy, you said?
she's not being mindful or open-minded of everything and like their way of life is
Go ahead and
really,
put
like,
yourselves where you think you'd be.
Well, she's asking like what she's.
And yeah, you do
everybody else to
get
be.
a round.
Yeah.
So if you want to,
Yeah. It's cold-hearted.
Would have
Exactly,
moved
yeah.
in front of everybody
And then
in my bear form, probably
would've
with
been-
Troggle.
I'm sad because
yeah, I
I
was
wanted
gonna
to
say I probably would've
apologize
been
to
towards the back
lady
'cause I
before she
wasn't really
disappeared, but I didn't
interacting
get to
with
like say
any
sorry.
of the-
Requiem and you saw.
But-
I just wanted to say sorry.
Yeah, because if they're coming in
whole
behind us,
different
I want to
thing.
be.
I'll take you on a secret side mission. We'll go
And,
first.
yeah, we'll put-
Sorry.
Cliff's Edge. It's a hard
Oh, that's a cliff's edge. Then yeah, I'll be up with Borislav. That's the case.
Then
So it's just 4 figures?
I mean, no.
And the
well,
beholder.
yeah. I mean, I could smell them. So,
Huh?
I said and the beholder.
and
And the beholder.
there.
you sold,
he's back.
Worry about those guys.
should you sold even be on the list?
Yeah, he's with.
Should he be on the list?
he's with Requiem. Which is pretty
Well, he's probably used to
Are you
drinking
okay
and
to fight?
doing his things.
Dude, I'm fine.
Then why are you giving me your
It
dagger?
would be really funny.
I doesn't know if you
Yeah.
had one.
It's very sweet.
don't know.
I have plenty, and I'm going to give it back to him.
That's ugly.
If I
Shove
see
it in
it, I'll
his
make sure
chest.
and give it back to you.
Really funny if you
that-
also drunk
Yeah.
it.
Too many more
Yeah, I know.
arguments.
That's why you
So why don't you?
Oh, I know.
Do you not have
I
anyone
wanted
to
to
fight
say
with? Besides your
something.
daggers?
Be a rogue master.
I
Uh-huh.
was waiting to
Nice.
hear kind of everything before I
And you
started
kind of are
speaking.
a
But
weapon.
Giants, you know.
Because we don't know what level
Common
he
enemy.
is either.
Okay.
We didn't even get to that. That's a problem. I was
know.
going to start talking about
Requiem
it.
and Isolde. We'll go in initiative, but so basically all you guys are going to get around. It's like an old school surprise round.
Hell yeah.
So you guys get stuff before the enemy goes. So Requiem, you're up first.
Gosh, dang it. Okay, so talking to Isolde, did he say, like, we're striking, right? Like, we're not sitting here trying to figure out what they're coming
Isolde
for?
looks like he's striking.
Bro, look at them. They're the same things that fought us before.
Longbow.
Visually, I will say they are dressed in House Scorn armor, like specifically to look like House Scorn guards.
But they smell like the others.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's going to throw me off.
thing you
But I'm
had
going to
them
trust the
leave.
bear.
Holy crap.
Goodness.
Good thing he had them leave.
And you see, like, as you are approaching, and they still haven't seen you yet. Like 2 at the front are like crouching down low with
So they're trying to
crossbows,
sneak up on
looking
us.
up, and like just seeing like the eagle and realizing like the game is afoot, and you know their ploy is up, and like readying. So yeah, Requiem's up first.
Okay, I want a longbow.
Oh, because I wanted to take one last time, and you're
I feel like I just rolled
can't-
something.
I
Did it
can't-
pop
I'm not
up?
using my
Did it pop
sword
up
this
on your
time.
screen? What are you longbow?
Because I have a soul in it
Okay.
already.
I
And
think
if
I
I
had
use
higher.
it, it could
It's
mess up the
14.
soul.
To hit.
And it's an ancient soul
14
too,
does not hit.
so I want to keep it intact.
So you
Can I at least aim
fire
it to
your
land
longbow.
in front of one of them?
Yeah, shoots in front of, scatters on the ground in front of them. Anything else? Any movement?
Yeah, I want a hunter's mark, the one that's in the front. And I want to start moving in closer, like to head them off, like towards the front. With the bonus No, that was my bonus action, sorry.
Okay. You sold up.
Hopefully everybody's decent on health after.
I know, I didn't even get a chance. I have my blood vials, I should have given him one to drink.
Salt? Yeah, I have no idea how much damage he took at the last line.
Could I have given him a blood vial while we were sitting up there? Would I have had time?
You can give him a blood vial.
Okay.
Okay. That is Isolde's turn. Zelphira's up.
Oh, wow.
No, baby, I got yours right here.
Z.
Okay. All right. So this is confusing on how it looks as far as like, are there no bushes? It's nighttime, so I know there's that. Are
There
no
can be bushes and stuff. I mean,
cover?
Bone Cliffs is pretty barren. It is dark. But yeah, if you're wanting to hide, there's opportunity.
I was like, because
Is
I
there,
want to get close enough to attack, but I also want to be able to play it smart with I'm making sure I'm in hidden quarters or spots where I can hide too.
Hide on top
Is
of the
there
bear.
like tall grass off the path?
Huh?
Is
Under
there
the
like
bear.
tall
Yeah.
grass off the path?
Yeah. So I think for this first one, I would
Drop in the
likely
tall
be
grass, you're
trying.
invisible. Everyone knows that.
I'd likely be trying to like stay hidden, but still move within fighting range with them. I don't think I would actually attack this first round. I'd probably hold.
Do you want to action dash or bone dash?
Slap me on the back and be like, you got it for advantage.
Why are you moving towards them? Or where's she
Well,
going?
because I'm hiding.
Oh, good,
I
okay.
told him I'm going to be
This is
somewhere where I can
60 if you
technically
bonus
hide.
action dash or action dash and give.
I think I'd probably action dash and then wait.
We'll
who's
say you
next?
can be hidden.
Turtle's way down there.
Well, I guess you can't. You'd have to use something to hide if you want to hide.
Oh, because I action dash. Yeah.
It's up to you how you want to do it. So what you want to do. You could dash with either a bonus action or an action. If you can't,
Because I
you can't dash and hide and give.
Could I do
Difference.
Wait, is there no hiding spots between, like, if I use regular movement,
Yeah. You can
move
less.
kind of past them? I think I'd move less. I would use my actual action to hide.
I think you have to be like here, probably off the path.
Okay. I'm like, it looks obvious, like way too in the middle.
Yeah,
I'm like,
this way, like there's some tall grass.
I'm hiding. I would be hiding, but on the way through, I would probably be. Borislav is next. I'd probably be like walking past Borislav and whisper to him really quick, like, "Very good, keen smell you got there, bear." And that's my like assistance.
Okay.
For
you give Borislav the help action and give me a stealth check.
Oh, damn it!
with advantage.
Is it with advantage because I'm hiding? Wait,
No.
it's. But my. Do I have to hit something for my weapon?
Oh, do you have the thing that gives you advantage on stealth?
Eclipse. You gain. Okay, hold on. While wielding Eclipse, you have an advantage on dexterity stealth checks made in dim light or darkness.
Certainly dim light or darkness.
Okay.
You sneaky.
First
you
one
sneaky.
is going to be
Get sneaky.
18. Perfect. Second one is 15. So 18.
Okay.
Were you?
Crouching in the grass. All right.
Skyrim
Borislav.
crouch.
What's the sky look like right now? Is it pretty clear or is it cloudy?
Say half clouded.
Okay. I'll look over at Tragul and kind of give him a nod, and then I'm gonna let out a roar and go into a rage with my bonus action. But at the same time as I'm raging, again, you'll see my eyes glow, but this time all my fur starts to light up and my lines actually light up, and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on that first guy, and you'll see like the clouds kind of part where the two moons are, and you'll see a big beam kind of come down. It's gonna light up the whole area. It's like 50 feet tall.
Bear's freaking fancy.
And
Shit.
I'm going to... he has to make a con 13 save.
You said on two guys?
No, it's a 5-foot radius.
The
Probably
seagulls
hit.
look like
5
someone
feet
on
square.
a talkie. Keeps throwing me off.
If you...
2 or 3.
Because two of them, I think, are in melee with each other, so you could probably hit two
Okay.
if you want.
That's what it looks
Or 40 foot tall, yeah. And, yep. 2d10. Oh, it's bigger. It's 2d10. So these two.
Okay, one succeeds, one fails.
So that's a 10 and that's a 9. That's a 19. So 19 damage. Let me see what happens if they successful save. They take half damage. So
That's
19
radiant.
damage total, and it's radiant.
Yeah.
And so 20 damage, or 19 on one, 10 on the other, and it's just gonna kind of start cooking them, and then I'm gonna run forward with the rest of my movement.
Nice.
40, 45. I'm gonna be right next to him.
You are upon them.
I see a very big bear's face.
Very big bear, and my eyes are still lit up. But it's kind of like a Godzilla thing. Like,
You even have to use advantage that turn?
what the-
He's so mystical, magical.
Probably not. I think I keep
There
giving
wasn't
you
really
advantage
anything that I
before you
could-
get to things. It gets wasted.
You see, like, the moonbeam crashing down on them. Ah! They cower back. It seems like this radiant damage deals more damage than you expected
for
against
sure.
these two. And one of them is bloodied on the edge of death.
Damn,
from
so
that
fast.
strike. All right. Elian.
How long is their awakened mind?
Where is Elian even?
5 minutes now?
So I imagine it's still going. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What I
It'll
say
be
on the board.
the entire combat.
Like I want to say, keep one alive.
Oh, keep on the
Questions. We have to question one. Last time we killed them, they're in our guard, like our attire,
Oh.
but they smell bad. And he's the one that said it. They smell like what already attacked us. So
I wonder if there's any blood
All right.
on their
Let's play
uniforms,
now.
like they had to kill
There you
someone.
go.
I had to do something. Or they came in with the
Put it over your
ban.
thumb.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They could have come in with
Oh,
banners
just
hidden.
out of range.
Could have come in.
Okay, I'll move there. On his turn, Lenore's up next.
Mhm.
So how's everybody looking?
Fine.
Health-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine.
Anybody
Full.
hurt, like below half?
Tragul, how you doing? I'm above half.
Rec is also above half. Above half. Yeah.
Taking your cue, Borislav, Lenora will cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Good.
Very good.
You make a dex save, succeed, and no damage on a success. So she hurls a flame at this. He dodges out of the way. That's her turn. Enemy's turn.
Do not do a.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going all the way through. Char goes up.
Yay. I'm going to bonus action, or I'm gonna move in 30 feet, and my extra 10, I'm gonna use my jump. I'm just gonna jump next to the guy on the outside.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna go for a
big jump or a big
warhammer.
I just love that Nyx is like
all I whisper.
just like this.
Ooh, that's bad. 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Nyx.
I'm gonna move up. 38.
Look how epic you look.
And I'll straight this way.
I know.
Showdown.
So big. Look at them. Boys.
Big boy.
Eldritch Blast. 120 foot
Blast.
range.
Which one are you hitting? One is super weak from the moonbeam.
The one that looks the most hurt.
Okay.
The moonbeam ice cream.
Yes. 14.
Misses.
Oh, I think
Tomatoes, that's such a time.
Bonus action. We're to yell words of encouragement to Elian.
Okay.
I believe in you, Elian.
That's it. Nice. Seems bolstered.
He feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good about it.
He doesn't seem as afraid as he was previously.
Give him the help actions, which is Borislav.
Requiem is back up. Okay, we're in real initiative here, so they'll get a turn.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to. How many feet away am I?
Move him.
What?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Give me an XT sold. I'm gonna crossbow the hunter's marked one.
Okay.
So I get advantage on that one. So, dang, 14 on both of them. So 14 to hit on that one.
Misses.
And then I'm gonna dagger the one right next to me.
Okay. That's the one who's super hurt from the moonbeam.
Perfect. 17 to hit.
Just hits.
17.
Ooh.
Good.
7 damage.
He had 6 hit points left. How do you kill him?
I'm gonna slit his throat.
Nope, not that one.
Knock that one.
Falls to the ground, slain.
Slame. And then
Falls to the ground. Slay.
hold on.
God. Okay, y'all. Somebody needs to do at least one
Oh wait, I do.
knockout, not like prone.
Not just murder. I needed to murder.
Yeah, mechanically,
That's
I
Show
think
some
only
murder.
way
I think
to
the rule is it
those
has to
stuff.
be melee damage.
Do something
To be
like
nom-
at least one. Last time we didn't get.
Or like something that I think the rule is melee, but like if you have like a sling or a rock, maybe consider that.
Pick up a rock.
Wait, can like the big guys melee like a fist?
Yeah,
yeah, so I think it
the
literally-
rule is like melee. You can
Fist.
even hit like blunt end of a sword
Yeah.
or something.
Okay.
Flat out of a blade.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that.
Or,
Giant bear paw.
or
Yeah.
dagger.
Just-
That's back of
That's
it.
my.
No, don't do.
Just
Oh,
bonk on the top of
that's
the
what I
head.
figured.
That's
like
my
the
turn. I want to turn at you to
accordion.
you sold, and I want to spark at him. Like I just took care of it.
Just don't crack his neck doing
Nice.
that. Like
With his dagger?
I'll use
sold
the
his
big
next.
No, she
Oh,
gave
she
it back.
gave it back.
She didn't use it. You sold next.
Zelphira on deck.
Some nice sneak attack there. Some one hit, one miss. It's sneak attack.
Die.
in the head. Just wait till they hit you.
Ow!
Ow,
they bloody
rug.
too.
Ow, my head.
And
Attacked her.
totally kills that
Oh,
guy.
rude.
Totally kills him.
Oh
He's
my
gone.
goodness! All right, do that.
Yeah, hit with one dagger and sneak attack him just in his back.
I think we're just competing at
Who
this
that, you
point.
sold? Oh,
Yep.
dang. Okay.
Yeah, you gonna yell at him?
I'm in hiding, so I'm really tempted.
I'll just
it's
say
me next.
We're supposed to keep one.
Oh, okay, yeah, good, cool.
Yeah.
Next one, I'll save.
The seagulls.
Zelphira, you're up.
Okay. Yep, I would walk. Let's see. I won't come out in a stealth probably until I get close up.
You look like you're walking on a
So
runway.
maybe half movement then.
Yeah,
Little
probably.
mini.
Which should be, well, let's see. 25. How far is this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I actually would have to I'd have to go full movement. What was that? Did I say that was 25 here? 30. 35. Well, yeah. Borislav, and again. Okay. So I'm going to do my movement. I am going to... Let's start with Eclipse. Gonna throw Eclipse at... Have either of these been hit? Or does it look like
I don't think
hit?
either of them have.
The other one got moonbeamed, but
Which one?
They saved the one like behind the one closest to you.
Okay.
Got moonbeamed, but they saved, so they're not
Well,
rough.
I know you sold... After you said that, I'm gonna trust that he can, not hurt the one with the red. So I'm going to throw a dagger then at... I'm gonna throw Eclipse at this one.
That's exactly what I started
right?
thinking.
25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so that's
25.
1 die 4 plus 4
Dang.
plus 1 die.
Dang.
So 8 plus 12. That's necro. Okay, so 8 regular. Wait, nobody's next to him, right? Like he sold far enough away. That's not sneak attack. Because he's not like. Is it? There's one spot between.
Yes, technically.
Okay,
He's not
so
in
8
melee.
on that dice, but then 1 die 6. So 4 necrotic on top of it, which I think they have because they're damp fears, right?
They do.
So 2, and then. Same attack. I'm going to throw Sundown. 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. And then, I'd say as I'm with that action, can I say we keep, is there a differentiating factor on one of them? Like,
Not
would I be
immediately.
able to
No, I
say?
mean, they're like kind of wielding different weapons, but you don't get like their different rank or
actually,
anything.
I would just say we keep the one my blade doesn't
Or
touch.
the one that you started.
Okay.
And so I throw that, but then can I still bonus action hide?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I would bonus action hide.
Where
But,
are you?
I'm right here next to the bear. Or I guess I could.
Yeah.
I wouldn't technically need to disengage. I'm like,
I'll
I'd
say you could
mostly be
bonus
trying
action
to
'cause
hide
that's,
myself
it's kinda
behind him.
Tall grass, we'll say.
Okay. Or it would be like, I don't know, shielding somehow or
Yeah.
something. So I guess.
That one is bloodied that you hit.
Okay. So yeah, I'd be hidden unless I need to roll for that.
Roll for stealth. Yep.
Okay. No advantage. I don't. Okay, well that's an 18 plus 5, so I don't think I need advantage.
Pretty hidden.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Nice. Borislav.
That same one, you'll see my eyes dim and the moonbeam will go away. Clouds will come back, but I'm going to charge him and make a reckless, frenzied attack
It's just a
on that
bear
big guy.
No,
straight
That's
through.
what you just hit?
Yeah, so 18
Boom,
to
I
hit
just
for
got
the
bear
first
booty
one.
down.
Hits.
Dang.
for the first
Got booty
one.
bumped out of the way.
I did. I don't even mind.
Big bear
Just,
booty bump.
Look at the other one.
I'm
just
gonna,
pet him as he cruises by.
He's got some cakes back there.
Bear.
Let's see. First attack is
Look
my
at
bite,
Hunter.
so I'm gonna bite into him. 1d8 plus 3. So 7 damage there. And then I'm gonna make a second attack with my claw again, frenzied. That is an 18 plus 5, so that's
Dang.
gonna be the best one.
Dang.
And that one is 1d4.
Heads will roll. Heads will roll.
So that's 4 plus 3, 7 damage, so 14 damage total to him.
14. He's gone.
Okay, so yeah, I'll smash him into the ground, and then I'm gonna look over at the other one and just grunt, yell at him.
Give me an intimidation check
Okay.
Yeah.
with advantage. 'cause you just
Ooh.
killed the guy.
And ripped his throat out. Screw that. Ripped him apart as a giant bear.
Double sixes. That's good.
One's a 9.
Oh, that's a 9? Oh, yeah, that is a 9. All right, hey, we'll do that. Intimidation plus 1. So, 10.
How are you so low on intimidation?
Yeah, you're raging, right? Isn't there advantage?
You see, like, on his forehead, the Deming brand from this individual. And you see, like, obviously frightened, but holds his weapon, knuckles tight.
That's the last remainder.
Elian's up. And he's within range now, so he will draw his wand.
Person.
Somebody
Got
tell him
to
not to
save. Rolls a 2 and fails. So you see, stay there! Elian yells.
Well,
and,
Doesn't he have advantage?
Elian?
Yeah, because...
Oh, no, the guy saved.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's saying yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought.
So, yeah, Elian casts hold person in the guy.
Alien.
With that, time will be a little wibbly wobbly here. So we'll pick up on your next actions, what you do with this guy, how you interrogate him. Borislav.
Yeah.
What would you do with the news you have over the next? Like, what is your next actions? What Borislav do?
Whatever comes next with this guy, I think I'm not so concerned. Once this battle has subsided, I think I would go back to my normal form and speaking pretty much directly to Dragul. I want to be here to make sure that everything is safe, but knowing that there is another druid and probably one that I know of that is far giant, I think it's important for me to get with the Bright Winds and find. I need to ask Zelena, Galena, what news she has of this, because this could not be any good for the Steelheart clan and our relationship with the Bright Winds or Slavoka. Not that I care about what the vampires think, but if we have someone else down here meddling, I must find out who it is and why. And it is important for me to take care of this task. You stay with her, but you stay safe. I don't care about them. If you need to leave, if you need to run, you run, okay? You come find me. But the rest of them, it is what it is.
Do what you need to do.
Know that if they make the wrong mistake and the Bright Winds are going to come against them, you need to leave. They cannot win against the Bright Winds.
I understand.
There's no possibility. So, with that, I must go.
I understand, brother. Good luck. If I
the-
hope our cross again one
Hero's
day.
handshake.
They will.
Yeah.
They will. Yeah.
Yeah, predator.
They will. I will be back. And
Thank you.
I think
Thank you for everything.
this will probably be the first time you see me, but I'm going to change into a... it's like a warhorse, but it's no armor or anything on it.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
turn it to a horse.
Oh my god!
And I'm going to take off, trying to follow the path that Zelena and...
Turn into like a 60-year-old Boston monster.
I disappear into the night. I don't say anything to you or you guys.
fabulously.
You overheard my conversation with Dragul, but I would not have said anything
I'm gonna whisper.
directly to the rest.
Tell me about your main.
Still taking as a
It's dark. I'm dark as like
Tell me about your mane.
black fur. I have a little bit of red in my hair and my mane, but most of me is dark brown, dark black.
I take a mental image.
Yeah, and similarly, you'll see a couple of like stripes on my back that are in a reddish color. But
And with that, this is our last session with Gabe for a little while.
No.
But fear not, Borislav will return.
And
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let's give a hand to Gabe, please. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see him again. We'll see him again. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
thank you.
I'm
Minorly
still taking it
should've
as a win.
sworn.
Whether he did say goodbye.
Run away
I
with
still
the
heard the
horn.
words he said.
Horn can pierce
I still heard them. He was semi-positive. Semi-positive, and I'm taking